Yeah, you already know what it is, man. It's Who Would Be RP. What? I already know you was looking for a different voice to come on, but hey, we got a special treat for y'all. And at this time, I'm interviewing the one and only. Matter of fact, I'm not even gonna say her name. I'm gonna let her tell you who she is and what she came to do right now.
Hey, what up, world? This is T-Real, the MC, man. Y'all already know what time it is, man. What up, RP?
What up? And tell the people what you come to do this morning.
Man, we came to talk about my show and talk about anything y'all want to know, man. Nothing off limits.
Yeah, you already know it's the Waking Up with T-Real, the morning show, the beat. Already, like you said.
Yeah.
And you tuning in to Waking Up with T-Real. But this time, like I said, I'm giving all the questions y'all want to know. And what I want to know, like you said, y'all finna get to know the person behind the mask of T-Real. So let's get started with that. Tell the people, man, where you from?
Man, I'm from Kilgore, Texas. A little town called Kilgore, Texas.
What's the population of that? One family?
Nah, it's a pretty population. I really can't remember, maybe close couple thousand. I mean, it's a real small town, man, like 45 minutes out of Tyler. So, I mean, but the population actually grew since then. So it's getting up there. It's getting pretty big.
So since you from Texas in a small town, that mean you're a little country girl?
No, not really. People ask me that all the time. I'm more of a city person. Dallas, Texas, Houston, Texas. That's where I am. I'm not all in the horses and wood and all that stuff. No, I ain't into all that.
So you didn't wake up with the chickens and cows in your backyard and roosters?
Nah, man. No, didn't wake up to none of that, man. Just everybody, a little circle drive. Everybody knew everybody on the block. And, it wasn't really country. It's just, people think of Texas as just country and rural. No, it ain't just country. Some parts are, but not, most of the Texas is really not country, so.
Now, you just mentioned everybody knew everybody, so does that tell me that you're a real family-oriented person?
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, yeah, I grew up with a big family. I mean, we do stuff. We get together all the time. We try to, every, 2 months stuff. Grew up around family, man. Family is your lifeline. That's what I'm all about. Raised and born on, being about your family, taking care of your family and being around each other every chance you get.
Already. You said that, you had a big family, so you got any siblings?
No, I don't got any siblings. I'm the only one. I do got a stepbrother. So, but other than that, man, I'm the only baby.
Oh, okay. How long you had the stepbrother?
My stepbrother, he's about 18, 19 now. So yeah. Been here, been knowing him. He's on my dad's side. I recently just connected with him like 2 years ago, man. It's a long story. It's kind of crazy on my sperm donor side. So yeah.
Okay, so did you grow up in a single parent home? Because you said you're sperm donor.
Yeah. Yeah, I grew up in a single parent home, but I'm, with my aunties and my grandma. So, dad wasn't around. So yeah, pretty much single parent home, but I had all my people to look up to, to really my uncles, so yeah.
So it sounds like you got a lot of uncles, so that means a house full of cousins.
Yeah, exactly.
And,
double the cooking.
And since you said you was an only child, that means you grew up real spoiled, was it?
Oh man, no, I didn't really grow up spoiled. I really did. If I deserved, I'm gonna be like this. If I deserved it, I got it. So, but, I didn't really grow up. And my mom probably gonna kill me when she hears this, but nah, she didn't spoil me. I think she made me work for everything I got. So that's what I'm thankful for today.
Oh, that's good. That's good. So you basically saying your mom taught you hard work. Okay, okay. And also, now, so let's kind of fast forward a little bit. Now, did you always stay in kindergarten?
No, no, no. We moved to Tyler when I was like maybe 8. And then about, I'm 24 now. So, we moved to Tyler when I was about 8, 7. And then about 3 years ago, I actually stayed in Dallas, Texas for like 3 years. Then, been going back and forth from Tyler to Dallas, with family and stuff like that, man. So I'm just a busybody, man, doing what I can do.
All right, so you didn't really hit the big city until 3 years ago.
Right, yeah. I actually did not. I permanently moved to Dallas 3 years ago. I stayed up there for about a good 3 years, and then came back down to Tyler to do some stuff and just
Already. So what are some of the things that you like to do?
So the thing I like to do, man, a lot of people don't know. I like to sing. I like to play basketball. I chill out with a lot of friends, man. I just try to keep it low key as much as I can with me being an MC, man. I go throw parties and MC parties. So I do a lot of that.
Let me hear the note.
Why you gonna put me on the spot like that? Let me see something. I just wanna wrap you up, wanna kiss your left eye. Alright, y'all gotta pay me to hear the rest, man. This ain't free.
You into them love songs, huh? So you definitely love the slow jam mixes.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, man. I'm in love with R&B, man. A lot of people think because I'm 24, oh, you don't know music, you just goes up the booty shaking and girls shake their butt and all that stuff. No, I grew up to like real music, waking up to Aretha Franklin and Michael Jackson. Man, I'm telling y'all, man, I'm 24, but I got a soul of a 68-year-old, man. So I know music.
So what's your favorite Michael Jackson song?
Man, it gotta be Thriller, man. There's a lot.
All right, Thriller. What about your favorite Aretha Franklin song?
There's a lot of songs I did that I like. Man, I can't really just name. She's like a legend, so all of her songs I'm just used to hearing, my mom sing here and there and stuff like that. So
you kind of going in and out. So did you basically say you didn't have Aretha Franklin favorite song?
No, I really don't. No, all of her songs are really dope to me. Yeah.
Okay. And out of all the old timing groups, what would be your favorite group of all time? Like the Four Tops, the Spinners, Temptation.
I'm gonna have to say the Temptations. I'm gonna have to say High Five. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna have to say, Belle Bill DeVoe. I'm gonna have to say Boys to Men. Yeah. So
you started out old and you stayed in the 90s.
Yeah, man. 90s baby, man. I really don't know nothing about them 80s, you know what I'm saying? No shade or anything, but you know what I'm saying? I'm mainly know a lot about the 90s era more than anything, so yeah.
Okay. And so to get back to the radio side, so when did you aspire to do something on the radio?
Man, what really inspired me to do something on the radio is because, for one, I got the voice for it. For two, for some reason, people like to hear me talk, man. One day it's crazy because my aunt actually got me started with all this MCing, all this. She was like, you should be an MC. your voice is very, your voice is very grabbing, you know what I'm saying? I can grab your attention with how I say something. And ever since then, I started being an MC, and I'm just like, okay, now I want to do something with radio. And then I got the opportunity to do this, man, and I've just been rocking with it ever since.
Already, so you said your auntie actually got you started. So tell us about that, like when and how, and your first gig and things like that.
Well, we was actually on our way to Dallas, and we was talking because she was asking me, what do you want to do with yourself? What do you see? And I actually went to a lot of people people that's really close to me know I went to school to be a paramedic. That's what I was looking into, paramedic. But then, my aunt was like, your voice, you need to do something with it. So, my first gig was at Club Ice, Tyler, Texas. No, take that back, Club Rio. Club Rio Thursday night was college night. Now, if you know Tyler, Texas, we got 3 different colleges. TJC, UT Tyler, and Texas College. And then, the surrounding colleges like Wiley and all them. So it will be really packed. So, one of my friends, people ran it, and, I happened just to hop on a mic. And ever since then, they was like, yo, I'll pay you to come every Thursday just to wow out on the mic. So I did that. And then I did that for like 3 years. And then I moved. That's when I moved to Dallas. And, they shut it down during the course of me being in Dallas. So yeah, that was really my first gig, real. Never forget that.
So what year was this, though? You going in and out again. What'd you say?
This was in about 2011, 2010, in that era.
Okay. Oh, okay. So it ain't something like you've been doing like all your life. It kind of just happened and fell in your lap.
Yeah, it just happened.
You say what now?
I was saying, yeah, you're right. I haven't been doing this all my life. This is something that just popped up and I just started doing. So, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So, so you said you started off with doing the MCing. How did you turn the MCing into being on this radio station? Or was this your first radio station, or did you start on other radio stations first?
No, I really didn't start on any other radio stations. I actually started making my name more bigger, and I actually started being around more people that has a bigger name than me, that that's on the radio, kind of talk to me about how it goes, the ups and downs of it and stuff. And so I know a little bit about radio before I even started here, but yeah, so yeah, I just fell in love with it ever since then.
Okay, so and tell the people that don't know, how long have you been on the radio?
Ooh, I've been on the radio for this one. I've been on about 3 months. 3 months, a little bit over 3 months.
And how's that journey for you?
It's a roller coaster. It's a roller coaster. But I'm in for the ride. You get on the radio and you have people that you don't know listening to you, and and it's kind of like, okay, I want to make sure that I say everything right. And then on the outside of it, it's just like, I want to make sure that I do everything right for not only my team, but what I'm saying, for me and my brand. So it's a lot of up and down in it, but it's all worth it at the end.
Okay. So you said you had looked up people that did this prior. So who were some of the radio personalities that you do look up to?
Hey, Bebe, I met him and we just like instantly was like, Yo, you know what I'm saying? So to have baby on your side is a big deal. Cat daddy. Really been kicking it with him. I actually saw him. I actually met him like 2-3 years ago at Latex. He was like, "Wow, you know what I'm saying? You came out. You know what I'm saying? That's coming from you. That voice coming from you. Dope." And, you know, he wanted to talk to me some more, but I totally some stuff happened and I lost sight of him. And yeah, he wanted to talk to me, and I just plumb lost sight of it and stuff like that. Dee Dee McGuire, look up to her. Yeah, you know, so yeah.
So basically, you should stay a lot local. A lot of those people come from like the 97.9s and the K104s around the local DOW Dallas Fort Worth area.
Right. They yes, they are local, but I have one that's not local, and that's Sway.
Okay. So you into Sway. Okay, Sway in the morning.
Yeah.
You do a morning show, and he got a morning show too.
Yeah, so it's kind of like a little competition. It's like a competition there, but it's like, you know, still like I look up to him because he's been doing this for a long time with hosting shows and stuff. So it's a competition, but I'm not afraid to say that I take notes on what he do, so that way I can try to do it better than him. So, you know.
You coming for your spot, Sway. She coming for your spot.
Yeah, man. I'm trying to get there, trying to get that paper like you, man.
No, I mean, a lot of people you name, I have made in contact with a lot of those cats and all those good people. Like I said, I have no problems with none of them. Like you said, it's good to always have someone that's doing what you're trying to do and to look up to, and you can get a hand to touch them, because if they respect you, they can always give you some good advice on how to keep going forward.
Definitely. And I look up to you too, so yeah.
Oh, you look up to me? Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
And so obviously, like you said, this is something new. So what is something that you want to tell the people about what you got coming up next? Like, what can they expect up next for your show, for your life, or for whatever?
Man, what you can expect from our show is just simple as the hashtag, the morning show to be. I talk about everything, you know what I'm saying? It might be my personal experience, celebrities. You can't put Waking Up with T-Real in a box, you know what I'm saying? We talk about everything, you know what I'm saying? So it might be something that I heard somebody say, and I might pick up on it and just have it my own way. But we talk about a lot, so I think that's what a lot of people like. I know there's one person that say, you don't just talk about the same thing. You talk about different things, different subjects. So you can expect a lot, upbeat, crunk, waking you up, getting you up every morning at 8 a.m. and just rocking out with me.
Already. What are some of the things that you talked about on previous show? What would you say was your favorite thing to discuss?
My favorite thing to discuss is relationships. That's one of my favorite things. Yeah, I really, everybody, like, every time I talk about relationships, I kid you not, RP, it's like, I might get that one inbox that be like, yo, like, you was in my head this morning with your show. Like, you was in my head. And so, yeah, I mean, I'm not a love doctor or anything. I just love talking about relationships.
Do you have a special someone? Is that what the inspiration comes from?
I don't have a special someone, but it's getting there. If you can understand what I'm saying. They might become my special someone. They play their cards right. For real.
They must not be listening to your relationship talk because they ain't played the card right yet, huh?
I guess not, man. I guess not. No, they actually they told me that they listened to it and they didn't really know it was for them. So they kind of just blew it off. because they didn't know I was actually talking about them on my show, but I didn't want to give them that hint that I was anyway. So whether or not they listening, you know what I'm saying? If they ain't, that's, you know. But yeah, but it's getting there. If they yeah, all three.
They said tag them, let them know it's real. Tag them in there so they know it's real.
You know what? I actually really want to do that, RP. Yo, I'm talking about you. but yeah, man.
But that's just up. So other than that, what are some of your goals for you and the station?
Man, my goals is to be a good team worker. My goals for me personally is to be big, you know what I'm saying, and to see this radio station succeed and do great things, you know what I'm saying, and just show people that, you know, hey, you know, back then you had something to say, but now you all in our face. So, you know, my things are just to kill the haters. That's my ultimate goal. Period, point blank, is just kill all the haters.
All right, so you go get your knife and guns ready, and y'all get y'all bulletproof vest ready, because she's trying to kill y'all. We got a murderer on the scene.
Straight headshot.
Yeah, well, it was good with letting the people get to know you a little bit and whatnot and what's going on. Man, before we get out this thing, why don't you let everybody know all your social medias and where to look you up and everything like that?
All right, man. Facebook, you can get at me, LP Life of the Party, MCT Real. Twitter, you can get at me, MCT Real 20. Snapchat, T-Real __ TMC. Instagram, T-Real _ TMC, man. And y'all can also go like my like page, T-Real _ TMC. So, there you go.
Alrighty, and man, gonna hit them with your famous "Wake Up with T-Real" tagline before we get out this thing.
Wake up, wake up, wake up. You waking up with MCT Real right here on RPEntRadio, man. Waking up with MCT Real, the morning show to beat.
Yeah, man, you already know we always take song Christian shout outs. So before we got this thing, you gotta go and tell us what the next song we gonna play.
Man, y'all know we gonna hit y'all with that Gucci Riches nigga in the room.